I'm back. It's going. This is the song I wrote, and it goes a little something like this. Last night I had the strangest dream. I sailed away to China, in a little rowboat to find you. And you said that you had to get your laundry clean. Didn't want no one to hold you. What does that mean? You said in another. Break my stride. Nobody will slow me down. Although I got to keep on moving. I'm gonna break my stride. Ain't nothing gonna slow me moving. Ain't nobody gonna break my stride. I'm running, I won't touch ground. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. You're on a roll now, and you pay it till it lasts. The road behind us was rocky, and now you're feeling cocky. You look at me and you see your past. Is that the reason why you're running so fast? She said, in my stride, nobody will slow me down. Although I got to keep on moving. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. I'm moving and I won't touch ground. Although I got to keep on nothing gonna break my stride. Ain't nobody gonna slow me down. Move. Speaking of keeping on moving, let's keep the show moving before my computer dies. Oh boy, get that shit out of there. Fuck that. Woo, boy, what a rocky road. But I'm still cocky. Oh. Erica, I can't hear my computer froze.
You're here.
All right, that's all that matters. We're having a good. It wasn't a bad day. No. Come on with this. I guess Jesus Christ. It keeps going. So, and I do I have a lot of gratitude for those days. And some people might not be as content and go, I want something good to happen. Well, it's okay. As long as nothing bad happens, I can sit and enjoy peace and just relax. I don't forget about those days. I keep them close to my heart. So I hope that's the same for everybody else. Maybe something good happened to you. I hope that too. I can't do the cheers things too close. My glass is always dripping, and that's probably why my computer keeps fucking up, because I keep dripping whiskey sweat all over my computer. But everybody's been talking about the Titanic. Did you see that movie with Leo? And the king gets something. Yeah. I didn't watch it too much. But a lot of rich people want to go down and see that. And so they took a rowboat to China. No, they didn't. They took a submarine down to look at the Titanic, because you can't just send like a drone down there and look at pictures. You got to be sitting in a tight little fucking cigar tube, and you're like, you can't see me now, but you're sitting Indian style, just down there. Okay, a little fucking tube being controlled by this. Oh, okay. This is what's saving my life. Up. Let's go up. It's not working. It's not what I pressed. I didn't press that. No. It's another reason why my computer's fucked up, because I spit all over it. But yeah, I hit the wrong button all the time. And what if it's that sensitive that you could hit the wrong button and go, we're down there now. Uh-oh. Just sunk right in. It's got to be fucked up. One little thing goes wrong, because there's not much. It's just one little tiny window in there, and everything else is computerized. You're looking at a screen here. So if things fuck up, you got nothing. You turn that all off, and you're just sitting in the dark. You just sit. Oh, I think I see a fish out there. Oh, you're just sitting down there, Indian style again, still shitting your pants, and you probably don't know much about having to cope with bad things because they're millionaires down there. So there's little Frajura Balk. How do you say it? I don't know. No, that's not. Who's the Willy Wonka bitch? Derek, do you know the Willy Wonka bitch that's rich? And I want it now, Daddy. I want to get out of the submarine now.
Veruca Salt.
Veruca Salt. I was thinking of the girl from American History X and Return to Oz, Farajura Balk. That's not the same. Not the same girl. But yeah, there's a bunch of rich people down there, and they can't be handling things too well. I'm sure there's one that's it's sunk all the way down, hit the ground. There's probably one. We on the ground, right? Let me out! Let me out! We on the ground, right? We on the ground. Let me out! No, you can't let you out. You will explode. Insplode. Was it? It's explode and your body goes like this. But if you're just crushed to death and your body goes inwards, there's a word for that when you implode. I'd hate to implode. This show is imploding. Oh, how much would that say? Do you think they're all still alive right now? Derek, do you think any of them are still alive? Or do you think they're dead, so fucking dead right now?
I wouldn't want to be them.
Yeah. Maybe one of them got paralyzed down there. Would you not want to be them? Do you think there's any chance once you're down there? There's any? Why didn't they make like little oars on the side? You can kind of maybe just try. Let's get up there. Come on, flap them. Everyone flap now. When they get up to the surface, it's a mile or so, probably more than a mile. I don't know. It's deep. It's deep down there. In the bottom of the ocean, no one can hear you scream. That's what they're doing. They're screaming down there. If they haven't already imploded. Just, that's why. They lost contact. Just, they're gone. Think they'll ever find them? Just like the Malaysian airplane. Did they ever find that? Derek, did they ever find the Malaysian airplane?
Negative.
It's a lot bigger. Bigger than this tiny little cigar cube fucking submarine they got down there. So if there's currents down there, I think at the bottom of the ocean. So if something may be carrying them away, because that's how they found the Titanic, by following the debris. Where the Titanic sank, there's still like it was still like moving. I don't know, it was ocean current or the current of the. I think it was ocean current, just bringing it down, and it was dropping all sorts of shit, and then they were just following the debris to actually find it when they first found it. So I don't think there'll be much debris of this tiny little sub. Am I saying that word right? Debris? Debris. I know it's debris. Okay, shut up. So let's see. Titanic tourists. This is pretty much the same story as the Titanic, because they're like there wasn't too many safety things on it. There wasn't no like tether, like they're saying there was no tether to the actual boat up above. There was no like, what's that poor dog you doing? Get out of here. There is no like weight. You let go of the weights and it brings you up. There was no safety. So they're like, nah, this submarine's so high tech, nothing could ever go wrong. Just like the Titanic. And then they're down there when something went wrong. Uh-oh. Lifeboats? No lifeboats. Submarines don't usually have lifeboats. You'd be underwater. You already sunk. So women and children first. And they implode. So, is there anything else? Am I missing anything else to this fascinating story? Am I forgetting something? Do we got any list of the people down there? Can I see these poor millionaires?
Yeah, it shows that one of the people on there is a billionaire.
Mm-hmm.
As you would expect.
I'll give you $1 billion if you can get me out of the bottom of the ocean. All of them. Who are you going to bribe down there? A fucking lantern fish? Those fish with things on top of it. Because that's where they are. They're pretty much there. Lantern fish. What are they called? That's called something else. I don't know. I used to have a game with those fish on it. Ark. I played it way too much. Until I was too busy for it and all my dinosaurs died. So I'm like, okay, I'm definitely done with this shit. What's this guy? Is he looking in the woods for the submarine? You ain't gonna find it there unless it's lost. Unless you're in the show Lost, you might find a submarine in the woods.
No, I just put that up there. You can read it if you want. This is the story.
A massive search and rescue operation is still underway to find the Titanic tourist submersible, which has been missing for nearly 2 days. Oh, 2 days. Yeah, I think I heard about that. Sunday or whatever. In the Atlantic Ocean with 5 people aboard. CEO and founder of Ocean Gate. Yeah, I bet she wish he had one of them. A gate to get out of the ocean. British billionaire explorer Hamish Harding. Is that his name? Mr. Harding. I
He's
bet you wish
related to
you
the
could get out of the
president.
submarine, don't you, Harding? From One Flew Over Cuckoo's Nest. There's a guy with the name Harding in that show movie. Yes, Durwood on Ocean Gate. Yeah, that must be what the thing is called. To go down there and look at the Ocean Gate expeditions. We're on an expedition. Yeah, a lot of people died going on expeditions. But you didn't think of that. Thought you had a lot of money. Buy you a life vest. Do you wear a life vest down there? I don't think you do. I don't think it would help you. Life vests keep you from going under, and you're already under. Ooh, look at that ball. Never mind. Stupid ball and ants. I want to see that. No sign of missing. How are they looking for it? That's what I want to know. Like, is there another submarine they can get down there? A little water drone? Do they have water drones? We have drones in the sky. Do we have drones in the water? Gotta be. There's gotta be. Or they get crushed. Do you think you could look that up real quick? Water drone. Look up water drone. Just type that in. Don't look up a drone for going underwater. Just look up water drone and see what comes up with that. That sounds like a cool name. Water drone. Dun 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 dun. Water drone. I know they got those things. I always wanted one, but I don't have a big enough body of water to go. Yeah, there's these things that you hold on to, and it's just like a little fucking fan. You fucking swim around with it. Oh, that must be no. That's an air drone. What's the one
No,
next to it?
aqua drone.
How the fuck does that go in the water?
It don't.
Propellers
I'm
on
sure.
the top.
It's just
water.
underwater ROV.
Oh, so sweet. It's only $500. Yeah. Oh,
This one says underwater drone.
I wonder how many people. What do you think is better? What do you think would be better, an air drone or a water drone? There's a lot of shit you can't see in the fucking water, but you can see a lot of shit in the sky. You know how? You look up. You can't just go, oh, what's down there in the ocean? You can't see it. Throw one of these sons of bitches in there and look for missing tourists. Yeah. How deep can they go? Ooh, can you look up video of water drone? Maybe you see a shark. That's stupid. That's probably stupid. It's just underwater. Everybody's seen a camera underwater. Don't do that. Don't look that up. It's stupid. I just wanted to see the drone itself. Everybody's seen fucking documentary footage of fucking water. Fish underwater. Yeah, everyone's talking about that. But I haven't heard many people talking about this medical vending machine that I saw. I saw that on the news. Oh, hey, Jason. What's up to you? Actually, hang on. I forgot. I'm sorry, Derek. I forgot to do this. There's a QR code right there. Right there. It's like a barcode or something that you scan, and it tells you how much this episode costs, I think. I forgot what they do. So everyone just scan it and tell me what it does. Message me or something. I don't know what it does. Thank you. But anywho, I saw that there was these medical vending machines. And I just thought that this was probably a bad idea when I first saw it. I was like, oh, this seems a little unnecessary and a little bit like a waste of a lot of money, of taxpayer. Like, I pay taxes, so this is some of my money. Am I going to use any of the garbage that's in there? I don't think so. I think so. Let's see. What do they say about it? Eat top cop Bill Barton. I can't read. What did he slam? I don't know. Vending machines for drug addicted something. The QR code's blocking it with pipes and Narcan. I know that there's pipes and Narcan. Yeah, for drug addicted, whatever, filled with machine for drug addicts. Drug addicts. That's the word. Filled with pipes and Narcan. I thought there was other shit too, like gloves and masks for COVID. If you're afraid of COVID and smoking crack, you can go in one of these. And fentanyl fucking testing things for fentanyl. How can we look? Let's go looking through those pictures of what's in. There we go. It's hard to read some of that shit there. I think some of those masks. So, and this is it called? What is it really? Is it? I don't know what that number. 11,000 device. Oh no, that's just how many of them? That's how many have they put up? 11,000 of these sons of bitches. I thought that's how much it costs. Health officials unveiled the $11,000. Oh, okay. I see. There's a money sign. Never mind. I'm stupid. The $11,000 device set up in Brownsville, Brooklyn, earlier this month. And so, yeah, there's a bunch of shit in there, and I guess it's free. Derek, you said it was free. I strongly disagreed with that. I thought that would be really dumb. But even though I did say to myself, I was like, I mean, it has to be free because these are shit that's going to save your life. Because it's like, hey, I'm dying of a fentanyl overdose. Do you have $1.85 I can borrow so I can use this fucking vending machine?
I'm 5 cents short. Damn it. I'm not going to live.
Could you imagine? Could you? You're dying of a fentanyl overdose, or just any kind of overdose, whatever. And you're pressing the button B12, and they see the little things. Okay, and the thing stops, and it gets stuck there. No! You're just shaking the machine, and then the machine falls on you. Does it have anything in there for if the machine falls on you? Because wasn't it like a lot of fucking deaths were occurred by people trying to shake vending machines? It was back in the day. I don't think it's much anymore, but back in the day, they used to be. People were killed more by vending machines than they were sharks. No, I don't think so. I saw somebody eaten by a shark, and I haven't seen any videos of people being killed by a vending machine. So I have to think that number might have waned. It's like, is there less vending machines just like there's less fucking phone booths and shit? I don't know. People are still using vending machines. But it's good that they got credit cards on there now. I just can't imagine why they would make this fucking thing free. How would, like, if some little kid just goes up, oh, what's this? Narcan. That sounds good. Let me just eat it or whatever. I don't know. You can ingest it somewhere. Or maybe they don't care about needles and they just stick it in their arm. What the fuck does that thing do? Like, Narcan can't be good. It's just, I mean, if you're dying from an overdose, it'll save your life. But if you're completely fine and use it, it ain't gonna do nothing to you. I don't believe that. So, if they're just, do you have any idea, Derek, how many of these machines were out there?
No, I don't. I think this is the first one. They're just testing the theory that this will be helpful somehow.
So it might have just been only the one.
I do believe so.
And
but knowing New York City, even though it's a total flop and a dumb idea, they probably will still do more of them.
Yeah, even after it flopped, they're gonna still no, it's okay. Put another one up there. People needed that shit. That's why it was empty, because people needed it so bad. There was such a demand for this shit. People were dying all over the place, and all that fucking shit that emptied out. All those bags were people that were saved. That's what they're saying. Those were all people that were saved. They weren't just emptied out by assholes who thought it was funny to take free shit they would never use. It wasn't that at all. No. All of those things were people that were saved. Where are those other pictures? Let's see. What happens? Oh, what happens when you give someone Narcan who doesn't need it? The opioid crisis in Canada has reached an all-time high, affecting thousands. I wasn't done. Does that even say what we were getting at? Imagine you can
No,
take
I'll just fast forward it.
it doesn't tell
It's
you.
just like a bunch of stupidity. We'll get past that.
How is Narcan administered? You shove it in your ass. What the hell? Wait, I think you passed it. Okay, yeah. What happens to a person who doesn't need Narcan? Narcan is known to reverse an opioid overdose. But when someone who accidentally gets Narcan, whoopsie, I got Narcaned without the overdose, and I didn't have my overdose. No. There's nothing to worry about. Narcan has no effect or side effects. Derek, do you believe that?
I guess maybe like a smelling salt, because I know it's a nasal thing.
I don't believe that at all. Let's try it. Let's get some Narcan and do it in Minecraft.
Try anything once, right?
Minecraft.
Try anything once.
Yeah. Hang on. Let's see. Give me some Narcan. Whoa, boy. No side effects. Let's see. Where did I leave off? I want to see what else they say, because this is complete bullshit. No side effects on people who have no opioid drugs in their system. It is a safe drug that is only effective when administered properly on the correct victim. Oh, I'm a victim of doing drugs myself. Fuck you. Get the fuck out of here. So it has. They just contradicted it. I'm sorry. They just contradicted themselves. It is a safe drug when only effective when administered properly. Or does that mean only effective, but only safe? Does it mean only safe when administered properly? Because giving it improperly to someone who's not doing an overdose, I don't know. Fuck it. I don't believe that one fucking bit.
I don't want to.
What?
I don't want to do an overdose. That doesn't sound like a fun thing to do.
Well, when you're doing a fucking scientific experiment, you have to have a variable and the experiment. So okay, I'll be the variable. I won't do an overdose. You do the overdose. Try the Narcan, and I'll try the Narcan without the overdose, and we'll see what happens.
No.
Oh. Let's go through these pictures. I want to see these pictures of this goddamn. There's the asshole who thinks it's a good idea. Should we watch the video? Is there a video of that? Can we watch it? I didn't notice that was a video. Should we watch it? Let's check it out. Check it out. The left videos. Oh, great, a fucking commercial. I was wondering what that's not a vending machine. That's some stupid game they want me to play and buy. There we go. Daily Mail. All right, now we're just filming the machine. It's empty. Not saying anything. There's Aaron Berg. This must be an episode of Street. What is this show called now? Street Comics or something?
Berg's Base.
No,
Uncle A. Uncle A's Corner or whatever. Uncle A's thing.
He was doing Street Comics or something where you talk to people on the street. He's interviewing this fucking empty machine. What's left? No, it's not Berg's Base.
I said Uncle A's Kids.
It's not. It was another show. Yeah, well, there's one thing left. Why is this a video on it? I guess it's just a video of the picture because they're showing the pictures of like, oh, there's a video to go, and now they're showing the building that has nothing to do with it. There was one thing left.
Here's a naked lady standing in her window in her home. I'm filming her.
Cut that out. We can't show it on YouTube. What is that one thing left that even the people who thought it was funny to empty it out didn't want that shit? I bet you it's masks. I bet you it's masks or gloves or no. People can still use gloves. Oh no, there's another thing left. Is it Narcan? Probably. It's in a pouch. It was one of those weird pouches. Okay, I'm pretty sure people emptied that out and now are selling these things. Do you think? They're selling them. They probably are.
Yep.
But who's going to buy that? Who's going to buy Narcan? Just in case. I'll sell it to you cheap. Can you get it at the store? If you buy Narcan. I don't think they sell Narcan. Safer smoking kit. Yeah, that's a crack pipe and stuff, isn't it? Oh, wait, hang on. It says it contains heavy stem, mouthpiece, a pusher. Ooh, I'm the pushing man. 6 screens. Oh, don't run out. Core filter. Oh, God, gotta use a filter. And lip balm. I want you to be as safe as you can when you're smoking crack. Oh, my lips. Oh, what do I... Oh, my smoking kit for free that I got from a fucking vending machine. It comes with lip balm. Who told you to put a balm on?
Well,
Did I tell you to put balm on?
When you're smoking crack and going skiing at the big resort, you want to make sure you got your lip balm with you.
That's right. That's right. But I don't think it's from wintry cold that chaps their lips. I think it's from the hot crack pipe. Pretty sure. Here we go. There's the safe Narcan that anyone can take at any moment and it won't hurt you. What if it took 5 of them? Ooh! It's got to do something. God damn it. I would totally fuck myself up. If I was at one of these machines, I don't know if I should say this, in Minecraft, if these machines were in Minecraft, I would empty one out and take so much of this fucking shit, I would fuck myself up, and then I would sue the city for $1 billion gazillion goddamn dollars. And I would win. Because that is a dumb idea, putting that just open for anyone. Oh, let me just open this up and take some. Ah! Fuck you. Children could get into there. You want children to have a free crack pipe and lip balm? No. Get the fuck out of here. You should have sue everyone. What other pictures we got? Those are all the things. You can't really read that too much. I wish we could read each and every fucking product that's in there. Look what
Happy
I want.
customers.
What's that? The test trust.
Happy customers.
Fentanyl test. I got to test me this fentanyl.
I think that's Bill Cosby's sister.
It looks like it. I got to test to see if there's fentanyl in this. What is the fuck? What did Bill Cosby use to make women fall asleep? Oh, the date rape drug. What
Quaaludes.
Quaaludes. I got to test the fentanyl in these Quaaludes. My brother Bill is gonna rat me. He rat me. Do you like her hat? Is that a mouse? Is it a mouse or a cat? It's got one ear. Her hat's missing an ear. Maybe
she's half a mouseketeer.
Oh, one for all, and I lost my ear. One for all, and test this for fentanyl. And Miss, what are you going to test for fentanyl? Like, she's proud of it. She's holding up, look what I got. I got this. I'm going to test everything I can to make sure there's no fentanyl in it. I'm going to go to McDonald's. I'm going to get myself a Diet Sprite and test it for fentanyl. And
her teeth kind of look like a mouse, don't they?
Oh, yeah. She's just being a little mousy mouth. I'm just a little mousy mouth. I'm going to go to Disneyland. Test things for fentanyl. All right. Fucking shit. It's goddamn shit. There's somebody restocking it, or maybe he's just stealing everything out of it. Not stealing if it's free. It's not stealing. Don't say that. Ooh, let's watch that video. See that video. What is he doing? No, not that one. Before. The guy who was in the machine. I'm in the machine. It's become aware. It's spraying me with Narcan. Oh, God damn it with their stupid ads. This is a stupid video. Who is demanding these videos so much that they're getting all this ad revenue? Fuck you.
Are you surprised to see that the whole thing was emptied out like that already, or?
No, not surprised. I kind of knew from yesterday that everything was.
You're not surprised.
Yeah.
That entire vending machine is completely empty for things that are mainly used
like what?
To save lives for an emergency use.
Just more double the
completely empty.
And you think you'll be doing this every day, pretty much?
I'm sure. Yeah, probably multiple times a day.
As long as they pay me for it. Why would they show that?
It's kind of hard to see.
I thought this
They
was
pretty much-
I'm sure.
vending machine, but they just show that somebody wrote down, somebody with good sense wrote down on the ground, poor choices. If you're using this machine, you've made poor choices. Motherfucker. You motherfucker.
Times a day.
Ooh. What kind of shirt is that guy wearing? It looks like a fucking what is that shit? The vitamin water.
Marco
He's
Polo.
wearing-
Marco
No. It
Polo.
looks like a bottle of
Marco
fucking
Polo.
vitamin water. No,
You know which items.
it's cranberry vitamin aid. Are you the one who took the things? No. What is that? What do you got there now? You got a bag? He doesn't know what he's doing. Ooh. Oh, I wanna bring up something else. I think you tried to show this yesterday or something, but I don't know if it got all. I think like Frankie popped on or something. I think it got cut off. But the story and Stevie Lou, you know, my friend who does this show sometimes. Yeah. But he posted saying that it was him or something. It's this guy like throwing rocks at a window, and then security have to stop him. Do you know what video I'm talking about?
Are you talking about the golf cart?
Mm. Don't give it away. No spoilers. Come on now. Yeah, you got that video? I want to look at that because there's a weird thing that I want to question. I want to question this video, and maybe you have the answers for me. Maybe you don't. You still got it though. Buying some time.
I'm looking.
He's looking for a video, and I'm gonna buy you some time. I know how to do it. This is how I do it.
I'm gonna have to look it up.
Mm. That's no problem. No problem at all. Just this look like an elderly man. This is the last of my fighting cock. This was the last bottle that was there at the liquor store. It's very cheap, but it's still 103 proof, which is my kind of, and it tastes really good too. I went into this other liquor store and I'm like, because it's a liquor store I go to normally, and I'm like, what's your cheapest over 100 proof whiskey? What's your cheapest? Because I'm a cheap motherfucker. That's what I said. And they gave me this shit, and I tried it. I'm like, not good. No. I think I only tried one thing. Maybe I could try more, but I didn't like it. But I do like this, and I used to get it when I was younger. And it was funny to people who know me. It's funny because I used to get this and people hate it, but it's really good. It's like I usually drink Wild Turkey, and this is it's good. It's just as good, and I love it. All right, so
Wild Eagle.
the eagle, which is the bald eagle, the Wild Turkey, which is the turkey, which is wild, is what I drink. Spilled that all over my coffee table. All right, so.
Hello, Steven.
Hi, Steven. Thanks for joining me on my shitty show with just me being stupid. Here we go. So here's this weirdo who's just walking. Do you think he's always a problem like this, or do you think this is a first time kind of thing? I think this guy's probably normally a problem. Maybe not this bad, but people knew it was going to get this bad. So he's walking around, and he went up to the one fucking porch, and he looked like he was going to do something, but then he kept walking. He went over here, and he's tossing something at the window, and he got it. He got it in right there, and oh, somebody's going to stop him, and there he is. There comes Batman, in his Batmobile. Oh, I had something to say about the Batmobile. But anyways, look at this guy. And in the audio, somebody is yelling like, back up, get back, stay back, stay back. And it doesn't look like the guy who ran him over. So it's like somebody trying to tell him, hey, get back, no. And my question about this, let's go back to the beginning of the video, because we're going to want to see that again. So these two guys that the video is showing, what are they doing? Are they security? Or are they like friends with this guy that's like, hey, let's walk around with this dude. He loves getting crazy and throwing shit. What are these guys doing? Because they see him doing something, and when they see him start doing this, throwing rocks, they back. Okay, stop! No, let him do what he's doing. Instead of like, if they were going to stop him, they would have done that a lot sooner. They would have ran up and grabbed him when he first like tried to throw something. You would run up and grab this fucking guy who's obviously fucked up, so he's not going to put up much of a fight. But this guy, this superhero with his golf cart action saved the day. Good, thank God. What do you think those guys are doing? Do you think they were trying to stop him, or do you think they were his friends and they're just fucking around? I don't know.
I believe that's the observe and report type situation. They're just keeping tabs on him, not letting him get so far away that they can't tell the cops were exactly where he's at when they get there. Because you can hear right before the golf cart runs that guy over, you can hear the sirens in the background.
Oh, well, still, I mean, you can observe and report if the guy's.
Come on!
Hit the brakes.
Fuck yeah.
I hear the sirens. Maybe it's the cop. Oh, maybe it's the cop. Back away. Leave him there. Back away. And this guy's like, fuck you. This is my golf cart. And that was my fucking house he fucking threw a rock through. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to throw this guy in the fucking river. Fuck you.
No, the guy said, park it, hit the emergency, like park brake, leave it on park brake on him, and then back away. That's what he started saying after he said that. He's like, back away. He's like, fuck that guy. Just let the golf cart sit on his ass all fucking day till the cops get here.
He wanted the guy to back away so he didn't do anything, but he said, no, leave the golf cart where it is. Put the e-brake on so the guy can't move it no matter what. Even if the guy had super strength and he wanted to push the cart, put the e-brake on.
I think that's a Derek Chauvin brand golf cart.
Oh, it's not on his neck. I don't think it's on his neck. I don't think so.
Well, neither was Derek Chauvin, so exactly.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. But yeah, that's just stupid. You grab the fucking guy. I mean, observe and report when he's walking around. If he's like walking around going, yeah, fuck you, yeah, he's being loud or something, okay. But when you see him about to fucking destroy, fucking vandalize shit, yeah, fucking grab the fuck. Get out of here. Goddamn Batman. What's so big? Oh, yeah, I did want to talk about Batman. Here's the thing. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Stephen Bowl. Fuck Batman. Because cop cars, as we heard, they have sirens, they have lights and shit, and they're brightly colored because when they're going on a chase, even though it is still dangerous, going over 100 miles an hour, chasing a bad guy down, they need to make it as safe as they can. So they put sirens on, so at least you might have a millisecond to go, oh, there's a cop car coming, oh, get out of the way. But not Batman. Not Batman. He has no sirens, no lights, and he drives a black car with a jet engine. It's black. You can't see that coming. He must have ran over 1,000 fucking people and not even known it. I'm Batman. I gotta save Gotham. Ba-dum. I don't know what that was. Fuck you, Batman. I'm flying around. I don't need a black car. I can save everyone. Fuck Batman. He's just, I'm rich. Yeah, it's your superpower. That's good. That's good. Can it get you out of a submarine? No. Robin. Alfred, I'm in a submarine. It's broken. Help. Was that the first Batman with fucking one guy from The Mechanic and Bale?
Christian Bale.
Christian Bale. He gets fucked up in he's like all fucking falls from a roof or something. And he just picks up his brother. He's like, Alfred, help! Help me, Alfred! Help! And Alfred has to come and scoop him up and put him in the car. Burn the force down. That's what he said. Fucking Alfred. Oh, well. But I did have a good, oh, Stephen Bowman. No, no, he doesn't. He likes Selena Kyle. He tries to save her too sometime. Oh, hi, Granny. Granny's here. Oh my God. No, it isn't. It isn't. There. Jerry Shepherdini is here. You just can't see him or hear him.
Aye,
Oh,
aye, matey. Hey,
oh,
30. How are you, Patterson?
oh, I'm doing great. I'm a great person. Oh. Do you what do you got in your rucksack? Like using
Iron
words?
brew. I've got 6 iron brew.
Oh, you got 12. You got a
12
12
liter. 12
12 liter.
liter of iron brew.
My whole thing about his stupid rucksack is that he said he didn't know what rook meant. And he's using the word, he's using it. I say backpack because I know what back and pack mean. Those 2 words, I know what they mean. Oh, it's just silly. It's just, I don't mean to pick on him. He's all right. He's an all right dude. Cheers, Jerry, wherever you are. But I finally got to call into TBD, as I did. I was bitching about that last time I did a solo show. What is this? Teddy Ruxpin. I've got a Ruxpin in my rock back. I used to have one of these, but I don't think it was a Teddy Ruxpin. No, it was the Mickey. I had the Mickey Mouse one where you put like a tape in its back and it would say the tape. And his mouth would move, and it would speak the fucking tape you were listening to, and it's usually a Disney tape or whatever, told a story. Derek, did you have one?
Oh, Bradley, pull down your pants again. Let's play.
He didn't say that. He didn't have to say that.
That's what mine said.
Oh, well, mine said a lot of things like that because I had like George Carlin tapes that I would put in. So Mickey would be like, "Oh, what do you call a cocksucker from Guatemala? Tropical fruit." All right, no, he didn't.
Hey, kids, let's do the 7 things you can't say on TV.
Shit, cunt, motherfucker, cocksucker, and AIDS. AIDS? That wasn't a joke. Oh shit, I forgot to tell my Stephen Wright joke before I talked about the submarine. Stephen Wright had a joke where I'd fill up my bathtub and I'd turn my shower on and I'd pretend I was in a submarine that was sinking. It's a funny joke because everyone did that. Just like everyone had a Teddy Ruxpin or a fucking Mickey Mouse that talked and they put a different tape in and they laughed hilarious while he said naughty words. Everyone did that, I think.
You put the submarine in your butthole again, Mr. A.
I will rub the submarine until I get all the semen out. Why didn't I say that as Superman? Get all the semen out. Squeeze. I squeeze tighter than the Atlantic Ocean. But yeah, that was a fun doll. It was fun. And so I was talking, that was about my past, and I was going to talk about my past. I was going to give you my life story. I don't know how long the show should go. Maybe I shouldn't. It's stupid. Nobody wants to hear his life story. But I will tell you this. I did call in to TBD after I did my solo show, and I was like, oh, I want to call in so bad. And I said, guess what I did, Derek? Guess what I did after that show on that Wednesday?
You didn't call in.
I forgot to call in. Yeah. And I was so pissed because I was like, oh, this was a show that they're not doing anything with. I think Crip Daddy wasn't on that episode, so they're just shooting the shit. And I was like, oh, god damn, I should have called in there. But I forgot. And I got upset. But it was okay because the next Wednesday I did call in. And that was a good Wednesday. Do you have human parents? No, my parents are from Krypton, and they're technically aliens. The next, it shows you how you shouldn't really get upset because things can work out for the better. And the next Wednesday that came, I did call in, and I got to have a good chat and talk about Zelda and say things that I wanted to say. I did forget to say one thing that I might call in next week. I forgot to say something about Zelda. It'd be funny. But it was a good day. It was a very good day because I got to do that, and I also got to do this show with a Mr. Gino Visconti. Yes, my favorite. He knows Superman the best, and it felt like old times. I didn't even say that during the show because I said something at Superman. He's like, "Not that Superman." I'm like, "Oh, just like old times." It made me feel good, and I had to sit back and I had to enjoy the moment, just like I was talking about earlier. About things might not be perfect, but as long as somebody's not stabbing you in the dick hole, you can enjoy the peace, enjoy things not being so bad. So that's what I was just trying to enjoy the moment. And I also tried to tell a story about losing weight, and I listened back to it, and I don't think what. Wait a minute! No, not that old times. I'm not going back that far.
Superman?
I've healed. I'm all better now. No. But yeah, I went back and I listened to look at his hair in there. Look at that. Almost like a bro. What a good man. God damn it. God damn, I wonder what would have happened to him if he didn't, Do you think he would have done more movies? Do you think he would have done some good movies? Or another Superman?
Brokeback Mountain, maybe?
No.
Broke Neck Mountain, I mean.
No, it's your movie. Your movie, Derek. But what the fuck? Oh, fuck was I saying about Christopher?
I'm sorry, I fucked you up there.
You did. Poor guy.
TBD.
Yeah, would he have done more movies? Because he did do Smallville, but he was still in the wheelchair. Oh, that's what I was about to say. I was going to say, because you know how Michael Keaton, they did the Flash, I guess it flopped. I still want to go out and see it, so maybe it'll make more money. Because I still want to see it. I know nothing about this Flash franchise. I don't know if this is like a start off to the Flash movie, or if it's supposed to be a continuation from the television show or something. I have no fucking idea. All I know is that Michael Keaton is Batman and he's in the movie, and I don't want to say it. Even though I hate Batman because he drove around the black car and he could have endangered people. Fuck, never mind. But like I was saying about Christopher Reeve, would he have done another, like a reboot Superman, like old Superman, or an alternate universe Superman? Because Michael Keaton, was Michael, what was first, the Superman movie or the Batman movie? I think Superman was first, wasn't it? Pretty sure.
Yeah, it was like late 70s, and the first Batman was like late 80s.
Yeah, because the first Batman was like, oh, now we're actually making it dark. And like Superman was not cartoonish, but it wasn't dark. He wasn't wearing the stupid black suit like they got him in now or whatever. That's stupid. Superman doesn't wear black. But anyways, yeah. But that was the first Dark Knight, like fucking dark superhero movie where they actually got fucking like, I don't know, it wasn't too like sick, nobody died or nothing like that. But I mean, it wasn't like he wasn't running with a bomb. Oh, it wasn't fucking Adam West. Jeebus, man, you really make me want to pick up the rig again and blast off to the moon with you. You want to do coke?
Heroin. Heroin, I'm guessing.
Oh, you want to chase old Lady H. Let's chase it together. Come on, man. Come on. Let's do it. Let's go to the moon. One of these days, pause him, stab straight to the moon. That's me. Yeah, it would have been nice. No, yes, in Minecraft, will we shoot heroin and go to the moon? In Minecraft. I played Minecraft. Did you know that, Derek? I played that for a while. I dug tunnels that just took forever. I don't know why I did that. Big waste of my life. I could have been playing Ark. Stupid.
Do you have dogs and sheep and animals?
Mm-hmm. I never had dogs. I never had dogs in there. Do you have dogs in Minecraft? Probably now, but I don't remember having dogs. I did have cows and sheep. You could shear the sheep. Kill the cows. Don't start huffing again. Why is he bringing up that I'm making him feel like he wants to fucking start using again or something? That's not the show I'm trying to make. I'm not trying to make people all fucked up and want to just fucking leave this plane. Steven, I know what you're coming from. What you're coming from? So, I should tell you about my life. That's what I was going to do. And now, the story of my life. So, I was born in the 80s during a snowstorm.
To a poor black family.
A poor black in the ghetto. And as a young kid, I do remember starting out. I had a neighbor, little girlfriend. I was like 3 years old, and I had a little girlfriend at that age, and we used to mess around and then I drool over and whatnot. She would say "duh" a lot, like "duh, duh," and so like that's where I first started hearing that from. So I don't know. I used to think it was the baddest thing, and I would then I got a little older, and we moved around. Parents got split up, and we moved around. I got hit by a car when I was young, riding across the street, smashed up over the hood, and that's what made me the way I am today. Like Roseanne, I got a kink. I didn't have brain damage. I think I don't know. They didn't test me for it, but I was in the hospital. I played Echo the dolphin in the hospital. They shoved a tube up my nose, and that's where I remember from there. And that was the last I saw of my first girlfriend because we moved away and shit like that. No, it wasn't the last. So I keep seeing her or whatever. And so the next part of my life, I'm a little bit older, live in a different spot. I'm taking karate. I take karate. Yeah. I'm learning karate, getting my hands as lethal weapons. I gotta file them as lethal weapons now. Mm-hmm. But I got my first no, I just said I had a girlfriend. My first almost serious girlfriend was in karate, and she was a tough girl. She was a very tough girl. And for some reason, I felt safe. I felt safe with her. I think I even went around and I told the bullies from my school, I was like, yeah, well, you can't mess with me now because my girl's a big, tough karate girl. It's so horrible. We're so serious. It was so stupid. They're young, getting married or something. That's not even anything. So, and I don't know, I question that about myself. Is do we need to be with somebody? Is it just my compulsion to be with somebody because I'm ugly, and if I didn't try so hard, I'd just be destined to be alone? Because I'm not going to be one of those guys who, has a bunch of one night stands and is able to have sex. I'm not able to have sex with a bunch. Oh, there's me when I'm young. Here we go. After karate, I would do bike tricks. Oh, no! Why would you play that? I hate it. Oh, I fucked that trick up.
The fuck?
Oh, I got hurt so bad. Oh. Mommy! Mommy! I can't walk! Why would you show that? That was scouring for me. I didn't like that. My girlfriend from karate couldn't come and save me from the stupid trick that I did. Oh, yeah, what I wanted to get in before that, I'm just skipping ahead. When I was a really young kid, I always played a lot of video games, as I do now. I was playing Atari back then, and there was a game called Barnyard Blasters. Let me tell you about myself. Even then, even in a video game, and still this day, I don't like killing things in video games. Something wrong. There's something wrong with me. But in the game Barnyard Blasters, it was you were in a barnyard, of course, at a farm, and you would have to shoot certain things like animals that would come and steal your veggies. And one of the fucking videos was of a little rabbit. He would come across the street, and you would have to shoot it to get points. I wouldn't. I would never shoot it. and I'd be playing with like my older brothers and be like, shut the fucking rabbit! I'm like, no, I'm not shooting the rabbit. It got across, and it lived its life and had a good life because of me. And we would go on like camping trips with my family, and I would befriend the woodland animals. I would, like little chipmunks. I would leave little seeds out, and I would stay really still, and take a long time. They come out, take the seed, and after a while, they come out, and they get used to me, and I'd pet it. I'd pet the little thing and get used to me, and then it would come up, and I'd put it like on my belly or something, and would crawl up on me and be on me, and I'd hold it or something, and I could like lift her. I got to a point where I put it in like a little Tonka truck or something. I drove the thing around until it ran away. That's how I am with animals, and that explains a lot about me today. Why I'm so fucked. I am fucked. That's sign language for fucked. If I couldn't say it, I'd just go like this. And you'd know what I mean. So I had my karate girlfriend. And then and I took later in high school, I took an animal care class where we'd learn not about, it wasn't animal science. Oh, what is he showing me now? What is this? Oh no, Mr. Bill. Oh, he's a little bunny rabbit. Oh, he's got a little face he made from blueberries and carrots. In the animal care class I went in, there was we had rabbits there too, and there's a really big one that was called Mr. Whizzer. Mr. Whizzer. And guess what Mr. Whizzer liked to do? He liked to whiz.
Piss.
Oh, yep, you got it. I'm sorry, I answered that first. I completely gave it away. I should have let you guess that. He did. He liked to piss all over the place, especially when you picked him up. But we had like special gowns and shit to keep us clean, unless you were a really big fat girl. There was a really big. I don't. You know, I'm not. What do they call it when you make fun of fat people? Fat shaming? I don't fat shame. I'm not a fat shamerist. Not at all. No, we don't shoot animals here. But anyways, back to Whizzer. So there was a big girl in the class, and she was so big. People called her Roly Poly. Not me. I didn't. Nope. But she was so big that she couldn't shut her gown. It had these snaps on it. It's like a little, like, kind of like a blanket you would wear for fucking if you get your hair cut. It's kind of like that, and the same material, like a cape or whatever. But you'd snap it together. But she was too big. She couldn't snap it together. And she always would pick up this rabbit and wonder why she was covered in piss all the time. Why is this rabbit pissing on me all the time? Its name is Whizzer, and you're too big to cut. Anyway, well, all I had to do to graduate was to take that class because I was in a special a special category, I guess, because I was a special person. I guess I'm telling my life story way off whack. I looked like that, just like that, except I wasn't a ginger. I looked a little better because I wasn't a ginger. I went to classes like that, and then I got in trouble so much in high school or whatever that they sent me to a special like class. It was in the same like place where I took the animal care. It was like special vocational fucking thing. But in this, that is hot. I'm not. Don't show that because that will get me. That'll get me going. That I don't think we can show that on YouTube. Big fucking tits that aren't retarded. And I got sent to this class because I got in trouble, and there were slow people there, and there were bad kids there. And some of the bad kids were like, yeah, when I was in kindergarten, I stabbed another kid in the head. In the head? No, in the hand with a pencil. Like, okay, maybe I shouldn't be here. And I told them, I'm getting out of here. I'm like, nope, once you're here, nobody leaves because everyone's so stupid they can't leave. But I did. Yeah, I got out of there because I was like, this is not the place for me. And my life went happily ever after. Yes, this is that's me in the red right there. That's me. I'm punching somebody, but it's a wrestling punch, so it's okay. It's all right. I don't know. And then I got large into wrestling. Met some friends who was also into wrestling because there's not a lot of people that are into wrestling when you go to school. Oh, maybe that was one of the reasons why I got sent to the special place, because people found out that I liked wrestling and they wanted to tease me. People wanted to tease me, so they came up and they went, "Wrestling's fake." So I did what any wrestling fan would do. Any wrestling fan with testicular fortitude would do. I slapped them across the face, and none of them fought me. And that's how stupid that kind of led me to realize what the world was going to be nowadays is a bunch of people who think they can do things or think they can say things without repercussion or anything like that. And that was the world was kind of turning to that way where these fucking nerds thought that they could talk to a big bad wrestling man and nothing would happen. So I smacked some people and I got in trouble for it. And my defense was I smacked them. I didn't punch them. It was open hand. So fuck you. It's not that bad. I think even one of the kids, I was like, fuck you. I'm going to fight you after school. And I waited for him. And he's like pretending like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. And I grabbed him and spun him around and got him down on the ground. And I was about to fucking pummel him. And he started crying and I felt bad. So I didn't. And now that I think about it, and even then when I think about it, I was like, I'm not sure if that was the same kid. Could have just pulled some random kid out and started fucking with him because I thought he told me wrestling was fake. He started to cry. Oh, I was used to being bullied, and I thought that people would fight back because that's what I did. I fought back against bullies. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. So that's my life story, and I'm sticking to it. Here's some wrestling. Here's me back. It's not me. No. I would love to have a ring. Oh my God. I really wish I could have a ring. The only time I was in a ring, oh my God, that looks like the same fucking shed that my friends had when we were backyard wrestling. Yeah.
When you
Not the
used to
same-
be a backyard boy?
When I used to be a backyard boy, and I'd wear a mask when I wrestle. Why are you wearing a mask? They're both wearing masks. They're all wearing masks. When was this recorded? Why? No, that's not a good move. That's not a good move. That's a good shed, though. That is the same shed. Is it magnitude? Anyone who builds a shitty fucking tin shed like that is gonna have their kids backyard wrestling and they're fucking. And good thing they let them build a ring. The parents at my friend's house didn't let us build a ring, so their yard was complete mud. There was no grass because we're always wrestling on it. It was no grass, all mud. And they said, stop going up to the roof and jumping off the roof. We didn't. I made it was during the time that Lord of the Rings was popular. There was Burger King glasses called Lord of the Rings, and so I was like, hey, we should just use this for wrestling. This wrestling ring, Lord of the instead of King of the Ring, I made Lord of the Ring. So I got one of these Burger King glasses. And we went up to the roof. We put it on the roof, and the first person to go up to the roof, grab the glass, and bring it down was the Lord of the Ring. I don't think I won. I think I went up to the top of the roof, and somebody threw me off, and they got the cup and threw. Or maybe I did win because it was my idea. I was like, it's my idea. I'm gonna be Lord of the Rings because somebody else was champion. If somebody's gonna be champion, I'm just joining. I want to be something. In this other group that we joined in, they had different champions, and I wasn't the intercontinental champion. I was the continental champion because we didn't go to different continents. It wasn't inter. It was just, yes, that was it. That's the glass right there in the middle. The two, you see the two in the middle? No, yeah, or that one. Yeah, it's all the same. It's all the same. I'm the Lord of the Ring. I win! Woo! Cheers! I brought the glass down, master. This is my precious. What you gonna do, brother, when Smeagol... That's stupid. Lord of the Rings. I wonder if they could do that. Do you think that's copyrighted? If it's not Lord of the Rings plural, if it's Lord of the Ring, do you think somebody could use that? An AEW or something? You should use an AEW.
A&W, you said? I'm getting hungry. That sounds great.
God damn it, Derek. You don't watch wrestling. That's why I wish I... God damn it. I tried messaging Jerry. I get nothing. I wanted to talk about wrestling. Not sure what I wanted to talk about. I thought there was something wrestling I wanted to talk about. I don't know. Hulk Hogan. Oh, they switched the women's championship. They made a new world heavyweight championship for the men because Roman Reigns had both the fucking championships and he wasn't giving them up. So they had to make another champion, and they brought back the world heavyweight belt. Sort of. Derek, were you trying to say something? I heard you breathe. No! Stop breathing into the mic if you don't say that.
What?
You're just heavy breathing because I'm talking about wrestling. Why is he doing this? I don't know how much longer I can keep the show on. Now you're just masturbating. No! Stop it! What? No! It's gross! All right, keep going. Cheers. No, it's legal. It doesn't have to be in Minecraft. It doesn't have to be in Minecraft. It does not have to be in Minecraft. Oh, so they have this new belt that I'm drooling over. Oh, I'm just drooling over this new belt. I might have to buy it because it's the only new belt they have that's not just a big... I don't know if I can show this without copyright infringement. It's not just a big WW. It's just a big W. Oh, it said, cut it. Foot. No, I won't show it anymore. It's okay. It's not just a big W. It actually has, tigers and or a lion or something on it. I don't know. But it has detail and shit. It has a little W in the middle. Of course, they had to put that in there. It's supposed to be like the old WCW World Heavyweight because they brought that in to WWE. So they're bringing that back. But my weird question is, for some reason, even though there was already two belts for the women had the SmackDown and the Raw belt, and there are two different colors. They, for some reason, changed Rhea's belt to look like the men's world heavyweight, like the WCW sort of changed belt. And I wanted to ask Jerry, why? Why did they do this? He probably doesn't.
Do you remember?
Do you remember when they changed the belt around and then the one girl threw it in the garbage? Well, that's not. Wasn't before. That's what I'm wondering about. I don't know. I don't know why they do the things they do. They said it was supposed to change now that Vince. Well, they said Vince left, but then he came back. So I guess no. I guess there's no hope. There's no hope. No, it's all right. I still watch it. I don't know why. But it's wrestling. It's wrestling. I like wrestling, so I want to see a guy picked up and slammed on the ground. They don't show that anywhere else. Nowhere else. No other fighting, the real fighting can show that. You can't have one guy lifting somebody up and trying to slam him on the ground. They have that in UFC. They punch, they kick, they do some like moves and flip, maybe not flips or whatever. But nobody lifts somebody up over their head and slams them down on the ground. That's what I want to see. I don't care if it's a movie. That's all it is. Oh, it's fake. It's a movie. It's a movie. You watch movies? Do you know movies are fake? It's a movie, for Christ's sake. It's a little realer than a movie because you can kind of see what they're falling on and what they're doing, and if they fuck up, because they do fuck up sometimes, and they're gonna be. You see Ray Phoenix with his arm fucking in the wrong way. Yeah, you get to see some shit because it's not all fucking. They're not landing on cotton candy. Some of them are, like fucking Shane McMahon when he went, oh, I want to be as hardcore as Mick Foley. I'm gonna have a Hell in a Cell match, but they fucking. Mick Foley went off the Hell in a Cell match through the table. There was nothing on the table. Just a regular thing, just smashed right down on the ground. Hey, killed him! JR thought he was dead. And he yelled into the mic, completely disregarding his job. He yelled, they killed him! He meant they as Vince McMahon and corporates in the WWE. He said, it's on audio. He said, they killed him! Because they really thought they pushed him to do something so crazy. And they're like, hey, fuck, you want to jump off? Go ahead, give it a try. And that they let him do this. But he only got his spleen bruised and shit and kept fighting. But Shane McMahon, no. They loaded up with fucking like car airbags. The second he hit the table, these big fucking airbags. When you can see him fall on this cushion just kind of slowly. Yeah, so it's not going to be as fucked up as it used to be. So, what was my even point? I don't even know. Fucking Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Another
What
one.
happens? Another story about wrestling. What happened when Vince got exploded? I want to know. That is my big question. I think I've said this before. If I had the ability to ask anyone who would have the knowledge of this, what would have been the storyline of Vince dying? What was going to happen? Was something going to come out, or was he going to trick somebody? Stone Cold? Who knows? But Benoit had to kill his family, so we never found out. Oh, you know what? You know what? I just remembered something I forgot. Not now. I forgot it last time, but I remembered it this time. And maybe, just maybe. Sorry. Should have a cough button. Cough buttons don't really work too well when you're the only one doing the show. Let me use my cough button. Stop! It's dead air. That's what you get. That's what you get when you're single and you're just trying to cough. Stop it. Stop it. Do you ever use a book bag? I've used a book bag. But here's the problem. Here's the problem with being a bigger person. God damn it. I forgot to fucking talk about, make more sense to what I was talking about losing weight. It's talking about being a bigger person. I'm a bigger person. Is my internet going out again or something? Why are you doing that to me? Stop doing that to me. You're distracting me. I got ADHD. You can't fucking distract me. But anyways, I'm trying to lose weight. And the story I was trying to tell about Sisyphus pushing the boulder up the hill, this is what I meant. When there are different types of people, I don't know if you believe me or not. Some people might disagree. Derek, is it stupid to say that there are different types of people, that there might be people who are meant to be short and stocky, and some people are meant to be tall and thin, and no matter what they do, it doesn't really change. Some people can eat a lot when they're thin, they still stay thin, but some people are meant to be fat. Is that not?
You'll always be fat.
God damn it, I knew it. I knew no one would agree with me. But people do have different body types, and it is harder. And what I mean by being harder is like, say if you're a skinny person and you're trying to lose weight, say you got a little gut or whatever, you can do what you need to do, exercise, eat less, cut the fucking sugar and shit, and work out. And if you stop doing it one day, you're like, fuck it, I'm going to Burger King, and I just want to shove a whole pizza in my mouth. You're putting that ball down on flat ground. But me, I'm a great big fat person, So I'm pushing that boulder up a hill. When I give up, when I say, fuck it, I'm going to eat a whole pizza or I'm going to giant taco or fucking Burger King and pizza, Burger King and pizza. That's a dumb idea. Don't do that. I let go of that boulder. This is what I was trying to say. When I fuck up, I let go of that boulder and it doesn't just stay in place. It rolls all the way back down. I lost a lot of weight, and during the stupid whatever, I gave up and got it all back in. It's a lot easier to gain it is to lose it. And I remembering what I had to do to lose it, I was like, oh, I don't want to do that again. So I'm like, I guess I'm not gonna lose the weight again. Because I didn't even lose. Still wasn't at the point where I'm like, oh yeah, I got a 6-pack. And I'm like, no, I still had like a little gut, but I wasn't a great big fat person. But now I'm not. I am a great big fat person again. So I'm trying again. I'm pushing that boulder up the hill. Hopefully I'll make it. Wish me luck. And don't call me a great big fat person. That's not wishing me luck. No, you're not helping. God, who's saying that? That's not fucking that's not the blind guy. That's you. That's you, Derek. That's not a comment from a listener. It's just you're just putting that up. Why would you do that? I want to see comments from fans, not from you. You fucking hate me. Fucking, oh, I got nowhere else to go. You want to kiss me on the mouth? It is true. It is true. You motherfucker, you're fucking with me. All right. Oh no, shit. I'll do it. So when you're a bigger person, you ever wear a book bag? And for some reason, when you're wearing a book bag, as Jerry would say, a bic bag or a rucksack, when you're, I don't know if this is the same. See, I can't ask you, Derek, because this is kind of a question about walking around when you're wearing a backpack, but I need to know from a skinny person. If there's any skinny people watching right now, can you answer this question? When you're wearing a backpack, a rucksack, a backpack, does your shirt like start to ride up and then your butt crack sticks out? Because I have that problem. I'm just walking along and my shirt just starts riding up. The fuck is that? It was that, and also because you look. I don't say that. Is it because of the mask? Is it the mask that makes me, or is it my eyes? But man, you had your dick outside your pants when you hit them. Motherfucker. Oh. But I have a big problem with my butt crack. I have a big problem. And I was wearing something. And I thought, is this okay to wear? And my girl says, no, it's okay except for your butt crack sticking out. She had no idea what she just said. And I almost got in a big argument because it's not like, oh, thank you for telling me. Let me just fix that. Oh, all good forever. It's all good forever. No. As a kid, I had a big butt crack. Here's more of my life story. I had a big butt crack problem as being a bigger person. No matter what you did, you fell down. Oh, I'm going to do something cool, or I roll on the ground, or your butt crack's going to fit. No matter how awesome it is, even if I did a fucking cartwheel, even if I did a fucking backflip, the only thing people would see is my goddamn butt crack, and they'd be fucking, oh, fucking butt crack. No, but God damn it. I would have to wear a fucking singlet, or pull my fucking pants up to my fucking tits, because there's no way. As a bigger person, for some reason, and maybe again this is just me, I think my butt crack might be a little too big. My butt crack goes a little higher, I think, than most. So it's like I just want to be like, oh, thank you for telling me, because that would have saved me my whole fucking childhood. Let me just pull my shorts up, and now every time I fucking do something, nobody's gonna see my fucking butt crack. That saved my life. Thank you for telling me. All I had to do was that. All I had to do was wear Spanx. And no one would see. No, it would have to be giant Spanx. Yeah, don't Spanx kind of come up to like here. Yeah. Spanks my dick. That's what I say. Why? I've been watching this whole time, and there's a lot of dust flying around in my house. Another story of my life. I now live in a very dusty house where there is just spirits. Some people would think these are spirits. They would see these things and like, oh, there goes one. They would see these things like, oh, those are ghosts. There they are! Look at those ghosts! There's another one! And I'm pretty sure it's just stop doing it. It's either dust or there's lots of bugs in my house. I better get my bug zapper.
Another
oh my
one.
God, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, my life rules. It's moving. It's moving.
Another one.
If another one comes, you won't be able to see me. Maybe that's just my spigot. Get off the fucking camera! Oh, I ruined it. I broke it. It's everywhere now. I broke it into a million pieces. There's a ball there. There's a ball there.
Another one.
What is this shit? What is flying around my house? This will help. Is it all the weed particles? It's freaking me out now. I think it's time for my song. Frankie song. Before we all get inhabited by ghosts. Ghosts around my house.
And now the end is near, and so I face the final beef curtain. And my friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a butt that's full. I've traveled each and every highway and more, much more than this. I did it fly away. Regrets, I've had a few. Syphilis and AIDS, too few to mention. I did the guys I had to do. I saw it through without protection. And I planned each charted intercourse, each careful step along the byway, get it? And more, much more than that. Oh, I didn't fly away. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I sucked up more than I could swallow. But through it all, there was doubt. I sucked it off, and I didn't spit it out. I faced it all and stood tall and did it fly away. I've loved, I've laughed and cummed, I've had my butt filled and my share of cruising. And now, as cum subsides, a lot of cum joke, I find it all so arousing. And to think I did all them, and may I say, not in a gay way. No, no. No, no. at me. I did it fly away. For what is a man? What has he got? If not a cock, then he has not to say the things I truly feel. And these are the words from one who kneels. The record shows I struck and blowed and did it away. Good night, so long, farewell. Don't worry, I'll be back again. Oh yes, I did it live.